One thing that's extremely important to understand about these Polycom phones is how the screens work. The screen, meaning this, works with these keys. These keys over here on the left, these 4 keys, are called line keys. And the line keys do a lot of things. The first one, obviously, this is where your call comes in and you're going to spend most of your time answering the phone on that line. But these other 3 can actually be programmed to do different things. In your case, they're programmed to be parking lots, as I think you know. So on this screen, you can see we have 4 different keys and 4 different functions. The first key is going to be where your inbound call comes. The second one is your parking lot 1, parking lot 2, and parking lot 3. But here's where it gets a little bit tricky, okay? Polycom allows you to have more than one screen. So on this screen, we have 4 keys, but Polycom gives you 4 total screens. The screen that you're on is indicated right up here in this tiny little number. Right now you can barely see it, and it's on number 1. So we're on screen or tab 1. To go to the next tab, you push that button. So now you can see those 4 line keys that originally appeared here, there's only 1. And the one that we have here is for the voicemail box for service 1 phone. And then the other 3 have nothing there. That means they're not programmed to do anything. Now we're on screen number 2. If we push this button again, you'll see this goes to screen 3. And again, it goes to 4. And then finally, if we push it again, it goes back to 1, and you see your 4 main keys that you're normally going to be using. The problem that is happening that you're observing is you get accidentally onto screen number 2. Then what's weird is when a call comes in, the screen pops over to line 1. So you're pushing this button to put the call into parking lot 1, but what's weird, this is the defect in the phone, is that the phone, even though you're pushing that line key and it says parking lot 1 there, line 1 or parking lot 1, it's really dialing that. That's the defect. Even though you're pushing this and you think it's going to parking lot 1, what it's actually doing is that. And the reason for that, we're not exactly sure, but we think it's because when you're on this screen, when a call comes in, the brains of the phone stay on that screen and it doesn't know what to do. So the fix for this is always stay on this screen when you're waiting for a call. This should be your default home screen. We were actually able to test this in our office. It took us hours to figure this out. We reported it to Polycom. We do expect them to fix it. We just don't know when. But if you're on this screen and a call comes in, you can hit line 1, line 2, line 3, and it will send that call to those parking lots. And then anybody else in the office should be able to pick it up. So just make sure you're on the screen at all times, unless you want to transfer somebody to the voicemail on service 1, or if you want to call that voicemail for whatever reason. So just keep pushing this button until this appears and you'll be fine. Okay?